Only the truth can set you free. It's time to get free from all the lies, the little half-truths, all the little small things that are made to keep you feeling like, oh, you still have a little bit of victory. Everything isn't perfect, but at least you have some wins. At least there are some things that are going right. Rather than getting the absolute truth, which is you need to do better. You need to improve. You need to make change within your life. You can't stay the same. You can't live the same life, believing the same lies and expecting to get different results to live a life of freedom. You're going to stay caged to it because let me tell you what, so many people in society, so many people within your own life, they will never tell you the truth. They will never tell you what they really think. They'll never tell you if it's really good or not. They're just a bunch of yes men. They'll tell you exactly what you want to hear. If you want to hear that it's bad, oh, they might say, oh yeah, it's bad. If you want to hear that it's good, oh yeah, they're gonna clap you up, clap, clap, clap. They're gonna tell you, oh, it's perfect, it's amazing, even though within their own minds they're like, what is this? Like, what is this crap? Like it's trash. Like there's so many people that they lie about every single thing, and you feel like like who can you even rely on to tell you the truth about things? Like who can tell you exactly what they're thinking, exactly what they're feeling? Like you can't. And sometimes there are people we just want to live a life like that. We purposely have our relationships. We purposely have people we know. We set them up to respond like that because you end up giving a snappy reaction. You end up getting upset when people tell you the truth. You get pissed off because people are telling you exactly what you need to hear, but you don't want to hear that. So everyone's just like, okay, I don't want to get this person mad, so let me just tell them what they want to hear. Don't be that person. Don't be a person that can't handle the truth, that can't handle being told no, that can't handle being told yes. Like you need to improve. Like yes, it's trash. Like that video that you made, it's horrible. It sucks. Or that product that you released, yeah, you might have made an invention, but like who on earth is buying that? Like that's not gonna sell. Like you need to realize that you need to be able to take criticism. You need to handle the truth. You can't live a life where you keep hiding behind lies because that shows immaturity. You want to be an immature grown man? You want to be a man child? You want to be a 35-year-old man and you still can't handle the truth. Your wife still can't tell you the truth. Your kids still can't tell you the truth. And I can tell you this, when no one can tell you the truth within your life, when no one feels like they're safe to be able to be like, you know what, you need to work on this. Like when no one feels like they can be direct with you, then you're gonna live a life of lies. Every single thing around you is gonna seem like a lie. And when you uncover one, you're gonna start uncovering a bunch of other lies. And then you're gonna uncover everything and you're gonna be like, why did you lie to me? Why didn't you just tell me the truth? And everyone's gonna have the same reaction. They're gonna be like, well, we didn't think we could because you always seem like you can't handle it. You always seem like you have a horrible reaction to when we tell you the truth, when we tell you something that you don't want to hear. Don't be a man like that. Don't grow old and live a life where no one can ever correct you. No one can ever tell you that you're wrong. No one can ever tell you the truth. That is such a dangerous spot to be in because like in movies and stuff where you watch or like TV shows or even books, and you see like these yes men and you're like, oh my gosh, those are so stupid. Those people that do that, that have yes men, they're so dumb for that. Like why would they have there's a bunch of people to say yes to them? But then you have the same thing. It's just people lie to give you comfort. You make fun of other people for it. You make fun of these big corporations and all these celebrities and you're like, oh my gosh, they just have a bunch of yes men. Like you watch like a celebrity or like maybe a famous athlete and you'll look at their life and you'll be like, oh my gosh, this guy, he's like being set up with a bunch of yes men, look at he just has this girlfriend just wants him for his money, he's saying yes to whatever and all this, and you want to criticize all these people, but the same thing's happening within your own life. You can't handle the truth. You can't handle anyone giving you the plain cold things. And I bet there are people, you want to click off this video right now because they're like, oh my gosh, look at this guy, just let him just shut up, like this random 18-year-old wants to tell me this. No, continue watching because it's what you need to hear. You like to be lied to too much. You shouldn't be like to lie to at all, but you like to be lied to. And you need to get over that. You need to get past that. It's time you grew up. Some things that you need to hear, I'm sorry, they're just gonna hurt. They're gonna feel bad. But it's better now rather than you try and live a lie, live a life full of lies, live a life that is full of deception. It seems like it's this one thing, but it's in reality the complete opposite. Do not live a life like that. Seek truth in every single thing you do. The truth sets you free. Literally, when you live a life of lies and you willingly want that, you want people to lie to you, it's like you're in a cage and you have the key and you're a bird and you can have the freedom. You have the ability to be free, experience the world, experience everything in its full beauty. But you're like, you know what? Let me just stay in this cage. It's comforting. I have a small amount of food that I'm given guaranteed every single day. I get a small amount of water. I get to see what's around this cage. This cage keeps me safe. I mean, like, you want to live a life like that. You want to live a life like that rather than you could be free. Sure, like, you might not get a guarantee of water and food. You have to go and look for those yourself. And shelter, you have to find out. You have to make that yourself. But you get freedom. You're able to do all these things. You get to experience everything to the fullest. And that's the same thing if you live a life of lies, when you live a life of comfort, to where you're just caged to comfort and you're stuck, you're trapped. You're literally hindering yourself from so much in life because you just don't want to handle the truth. So learn to take the truth. Learn to receive it willingly. Receive it from loved ones. And I'm not saying every single person is going to give it to you perfectly. Some people, they need to tone things down a bit. But you need to have people in your life where they can just tell you exactly what they need to say. Not what you want to hear, but what you need to hear. Now, if you want to watch another amazing video on self-improvement, you can watch it right here. Right here. Click this. YouTube is recommending this one and it's saying it's perfect for you. So that's the truth. I would watch it if I were you.